Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. Jay. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. My dad was really musical. He was a bass guitarist in a group called the Ebony Rockers, which was like a roots revival group. And if I'm honest, I actually didn't really hear much of the records because it was sort of locked away in some sort of vault in the record box that I couldn't quite reach because it was like at the top of the cupboard. So I never quite listened to the music until sort of later on. Come my way, so I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay. My dad was important because he always maintained that I had a dad, even though my mum and dad broke up when I was about 8 years old. And my dad kept me in line because I could easily have got into drinks, drugs and all the other nonsense that was going on the council estate. Look like nothing's gonna change. My mum was more the soft touch. There was this unconditional love that my mum had. Come up to London, she'd buy me records knowing she didn't have enough money to pay for them. So between the two of them, they played such a massive impact in my life. And my grandma was very close to me as well. And she was just like, again, she knew her music. She'd hear this music because I was DJing. I'd have records that wouldn't be coming out for 6 months. So she'd be like, oh, Craig, I love that song. Love that song. Is that you, Craig? I love that one. 2000. So I had a cool upbringing that allowed me to do all this, and that's paved the way, you know, because I could easily have gone down the rocky road and mashed myself up. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. I'm just sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. No, yeah. The place we're going to is Hogman's Park. When you play football on that, it was amazing. And we put throw our jackets down, make our posts. I'd go and goal. I was such a good goalkeeper, if I do say so myself. Give me some gloves and a big old like Tim Flowers Southampton top on. I was good to go. And I literally live like 2 seconds round the corner, so this is really like bringing it home. We're here in Hoglands Park, which for me was the one park that I come to every time to play football. I came here literally every other day. I was like, I'd come here and play football. It also was a good place to reflect. See, that ball didn't happen to come this way. Oh no, don't get it twisted. It wasn't like, oh, the ball just happened to fly past. It's just that he was going for the golden shot straight to the head. Oh yeah. I used to get hyped when I used to come over to play football right now. It's actually quite surreal because I could almost shut my eyes and I'd have been on the estate and I would have been trying to get everyone together saying, look, we need even sides. Come on, you must play. No, I've got to go and have tea. I've got to wait for my mum's making my tea. And I'd be like, no, come on. Let's have a quick little game. We can have a tea a bit later on. We're trying to get a good number of players. I'd come up here, ball would be down, we'd push the ball forward, play a little game. So this is where it all happened. This is very, very surreal. Park hasn't changed, exactly the same. So nostalgia going on here, I just got to enjoy the moment. I think for me, actually growing up here, in hindsight, looking back, was one of the best things because London is a great city, and now living in London, I see all the qualities of that place, but this place gave me time to hone and nurture my music. To be a kid aspiring to take on the world, to perform on Top of the Pops, to be at the Brits, to to have a #1 single, to have a #1 album, and to just have people know my music around the world is pretty cool. Knowing that I was this kid that came from a council estate around the corner with a little dream, hunger and a bit of aspirations to achieve those things, and you know, next thing you know, it came together. So it humbles me coming back here. It brings back a lot of those memories.